Question, if anyone would like to.
Did you have a doubt that it was a countryside today?
I didn't really think about it in the moment when we conceded the goal, how it will end or whatever. I was not surprised that we conceded a goal, because in the second half, obviously, we were not as good as in the first half. We did a couple of things not the right way. Tottenham changed a little bit, changed from build-up 4 and from 5 to 4. Rose a bit higher, all that stuff. It's not a big problem usually. For us it was today. We couldn't really get the grip. Harry dropped a little bit more, stuff like that. Son came and danced, all these things. That doesn't make life easier much. First half we could have scored more goals. Scored a wonderful goal, could have scored more. There were a lot of good moments. Second half was less the case. So they scored a goal when the super goal actually, when they were quicker in mind than we were. After that, I thought we got the game a bit back. It was like we could play again more football. They had counterattacks then. They played a little bit, if you want, with our situation, not that dominant anymore than before. They had the two counterattack, I think one really big one. If they score in that situation, then I would have doubted probably that we win the game still, but they didn't, because in the end, Wirtz defended it brilliantly, in the best way you can do it. If you cannot win the challenge and give the opponent a chance to make a mistake himself, and that obviously Sissoko usually would score probably, or at least hit the target. There's still Ali in. Then we scored the goal. Set pieces were actually not bad today, but and second ball after set pieces is quite a tool for us this season. And Trent brings the ball in, and we had, I think, 7 players in the box. That's an interesting number, because 2 players on the left wing for the cross and 7 in the box. There are not a lot of players left for protection, but yeah, that's a risk and you have to take. And then of course was a lucky punch, the header, and then ball rolls in Alderweireld or whoever. I told the boys after the game there are 500,000 probably different ways to win a football game, and today it was rather ugly. No problem, we take that. Without a bit of luck, you cannot be in the position we are in. That's not possible. The boys work so hard. I think really they deserve a bit of luck again today, and so I'm obviously very happy about the result.
You talked about the luck and certain things happening throughout the season with the Everton, the late goal, then somewhat similar. Is it kind of a feeling of fate at the moment that it's on your side?
I would go that far, but if you go through the season of other teams, you will find these moments as well. We are not the only team. That's how it is. So we don't have to make now a too big thing of it. I know probably you will tomorrow, but it's not too important. We for all the points we have now, we worked really hard, and yes, Everton, if you want, it was of course like a moment, but in the game before that we could have scored in other situations. That's the same like today. So in the end, it's not important when you score, it's only important that what is on the score sheet afterwards, and today that's obviously the nearly perfect result for us. That's clear. So yeah, but of course we take all of that. Before the game we spoke about it. Momentum is not a coincidence. It's something you take, you keep, and you use, and that helped today, obviously. And now, but we know that we play in 5 days again against Southampton. They are in a really good moment. They, especially since Ralph is in, is doing a brilliant job there. It's a tough place to go. They fight for the league, so they will give us no presence, 100% not. But not important. We showed again that the boys are ready to fight, and we will be ready again.
Miguel?
You mentioned momentum there. For the psychology of the run-in, is winning like that almost better than 3-0 convincing?
100%, of course. If you win today 5-0, but I didn't see that it's possible. But of course, it can lead you on the wrong path. That's how it is. We are all human beings. That's so we always knew. 9 months ago, we started that mission. We started this right, and we wanted to go for the highest stakes in 2 competitions. We do that, and that's what and we did it our way, if you want. And it's the boys improved so much. It feels like we always have to apologize a little bit that football last season, stuff like that, because people always want the 100% package. We had to find a way to win football games much more often than in the past. That's what until now kind of worked. We didn't score less goals than last year. I think I don't have the numbers not in my mind, but for sure not a lot. So it's all good. The boys work hard, and if I said it to your colleagues, if we would be first of the table after the season, at the last match day, it would be a championship of will. That's how it is, because the boys, we want it, of course, and you saw it. It's not only that, we get used to the situation step by step, a bit better. The whole stadium today, it was 1-1. I'm here since 3.5 years. That was the best performance of the Liverpool crowd since I'm in after an equalizer. So that gave us, I don't know if the boys really realized it, but it was completely front-footed. The atmosphere was front-footed. Of course, when you concede a counter-attack like we did, then it's nobody can be overly happy about that, but they celebrated when they didn't score, and then on the other hand side, we always have the chance to score, and I'm really happy about the attitude today again. That's brilliant.
Any final ones, guys? Yes, so Sam, and then I'll go to the back, okay.
Yeah, after that counter you mentioned before, Virgil seemed to be struggling a little bit. Was that just a knock, or...?
We have to see. I asked him. He got. I think it was the situation with the counter attack. It was Sissoko hit him there. I don't know if he twisted it or it's a knock. He was walking to the interviews with a big ice pack. I hope it's nothing serious, but I don't know yet.
Okay. Final question.
Jurgen, the Vigno's introduction kind of gave him a bit more emphasis in the middle. How important was he?
Oh yes, it was of course really had a proper impact. But it's like it is. He only had to play 15 minutes against the tired side, so that's how it is. But of course he was brilliant. He was one of a lot of really good balls, passed the balls. First half we had very good moments, but not enough if you want to have a higher result. But the boys who started the game did really well, and it's good to bring. If you bring us up, they have to make an impact. That's the plan actually. That's why you bring them, and that was obvious with Fabinho today. True.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
See you.
Bye.